Good morning, everybody. Brandon Lewis. I'm one of the ops section chiefs with Northwest Team 2, here to give you the operational update. So I'm going to brief off the map with all the fires on it. I'll start with the Chalk, Tire Mountain, McKinley Creek, and Coffee Pot fires are all 100% contained, and those fires are in a patrol and mop-up for the primary fire lines that we have out there. As we move down into Moss Mountain, 208, and the Red Fire, we're still doing a lot of work on our primary indirect fire lines that are there. We haven't seen a whole lot of containment on those fires because when we use an indirect strategy, we either have to do a burnout operation, which we don't think is necessary at this point to bring fire to the fire, or we have to wait for those fires to come to our lines so we can show the containment. We do have some containment on the 208 fire down here on the road system there, where we brought fire down to the road. But that's probably about all we'll see for the foreseeable future. So those fires were mainly prepping the 23 and the 21 road systems. As we get over into the Red Fire, it's 60, 10, and 60 road that we're working off of as our indirect primary lines. Over on the Red Fire, we've had a lot of good success with the work that we've been doing. We're really down to just a couple operations on that, which is cleaning some material out of the 6010 road, which we'll have a couple more shifts on that, and a little bit of work over on the I don't have the name of the road, but the fuel break that's over here on that eastern side of it. Otherwise, we're in a holding pattern until that fire continues to burn down to our lines. That is our most visible fire out on the landscape, and it is going to continue to produce smoke, and we want to make sure folks are aware of that it's there. We have the lines in place, and we have everything we need to make sure that doesn't cross over our lines as it continues through the rest of our fire year. On the rest of the fire, we're really kind of transitioning into repair work. So we're working on our primary indirect lines, and then the rest of the folks that are out there are starting to repair the damage that we've done from suppression actions. And we pulled up some stats last night, and we have about 400 miles of line that need to be repaired or evaluated to some extent before we can say that those are fixed to the conditions that they were before we started actions. And with that, there's about 1,500 single points that need to be evaluated, and making sure that we leave the landscape as good as we can. End of report.